It's time for another Trove battle between Reign of Jafar and Fabled. Let's see who takes the win. So I've got two Troves, Reign of Jafar and Fabled, and I just want to see which one's going to come out ahead with the better pulls. Honestly, I would love to see just a tie. An enchanted from each one, just blow up the video. So let's get into these. I'm going to start with Reign of Jafar and finish with Fabled. I don't know, it's the newer set, so we'll just do them chronologically or whatever the proper word for that is. All right, any bets on how the packs are in here? Just thrown all about or done right? Oh yeah, no, they're thrown everywhere. It's so comical. Like, well, how do these poor things just end up just thrown all about? All right, 8 packs of Reign of Jafar. Trove, move. All right, let's start off with these. I feel like I definitely did not open enough Reign of Jafar product. When I was sorting cards, I noticed the Reign of Jafar is very light, and I didn't have that many play sets of like some key cards that I actually needed. So I'm excited to get into some more product from Reign of Jafar. Khan, Chip, Get Out, Beyond the Horizon. Down in New Orleans, starting with a super rare. Is there a legendary behind it? Queen of Hearts, and the foil, Poe Dispel, Magicka's brother. Nothing crazy yet. Kind of wild to get a double super rare pack to start things off. My Reign of Jafar Enchanted collection is nowhere near where I would like it to be either. So definitely hopeful for some big pulls out of this trove. Ariana, the Blue Fairy, pull the lever, pouncing practice, Nani for the rare, Donald Duck for the super rare, and the foil. Oh no! I didn't fall for it, and it definitely just crushed my spirits. Why? Actually, this might be the side that I needed. Louis for the foil. The foil, not miscut, not misprint. It is just a foil from a continuous like artwork of foils. I cannot believe how many posts I saw. People trying to sell those as miscuts. No, that was so misleading. That, rude is what I'm gonna call that. The Mouse Queen, Lafayette, Undermine, King Candy, Aladdin for the rare, the Sword of Shan Yu for the rare, the foil, Little Sister, Responsible Rabbit, and my hands are breaking. Man, that foil totally... and I just threw the pack. Okay, yeah, that foil threw me off my game, threw me off of everything. Apparently I can't even hold the packs anymore. That was so mean. I was so excited for a second thinking, no way. I just pulled an enchanted. Nope, you just pulled like a $1.30 foil card. Magic Carpet, Lewis, Light the Fuse, Antonio Madrigal for the rare, Into the Unknown super rare, and the foil, Gene. That's like the 5th copy of that foil I have. It's always like he's at the end of the pack holding up the medal. Thanks, Gene. Halfway through this trove and not a single legendary or really anything other than like the rude foil. I don't know, because I'm pretty sure that was the side I needed to help close out the set. So we shall see. LeFou, Patch, Madame Medusa, Ludwig von Drake for the rare, Chief Bogo legendary. All right, finally got our first legendary. And it was the one that I needed to finish the set way back when. What is behind Chief Bogo? Captain Hook, rare foil. Always pumped to get a legendary because there are some troves that have had 0, and that is not what we tuned in for. 3 packs remain. Hoping for something a little bit bigger than a Bogo. What is hiding in here? Starting it off with I almost said Shia LaBeouf. Charlotte LaBeouf. Okay, you know what? Everything's just gone out the window. It's chaos now. Roquefort, Fred, giant size for the rare. Belle's favorite book for the rare, the foil. Lewis, endearing alligator. I'm dropping packs. I'm knocking things over. I've called that poor girl Shia LaBeouf. Oh man, if you can't laugh at yourself, what are you doing? Because I am cracking myself up over here and enjoying laughing at myself. So here we go. 2 packs left. Not the best trove that I've opened unless things turn around drastically. Mushu, your worst nightmare. Awesome rare card right there. Jasmine for the super rare, which I needed more of her. Okay, and behind her, Mad Dog foil. All right, last pack. Eesh. Not a wonderful trove unless there's some last pack magic in this trove. Hopefully the Fabled trove absolutely crushes this trove, because if it doesn't, oh, this will be a sad video to sit through, and I'm very sorry. Last pack, Huey, Blue Fairy, wrong lever for the rare. Go to Mago for the super rare. And the final foil of the trove, Gadget Hack Wrench rare foil. Yuck, not my best work here. So I'll just leave the BOGO up, and I'm just gonna slide all of these out of the way really quick and make room for Fabled, which is just gonna be like packed full of hits. I'm calling it right now as I knock over the background. It's fine, everything's fine. This is just like my clumsiest, goofiest video right now. Already knocked over the background. Oh, look at that. Maybe this is a sign of good things. All the packs are just neatly organized inside. Excuse me, box. Goodbye. Whoops. Okay. 8 packs of Fabled. All they got to do is beat Chief BOGO, which, if I'm guessing, that legendary is worth less than $1. So, even like a super rare out of Fabled right now will probably take the cake here. Hopefully, it just decimates the Jafar trove. Dolores Madrigal, Wildcat, Smash, Eye to Eye for the rare. Alice, Growing Girl, super rare. And the foil, Max Goof, Rockin' Teen. I cannot believe how bad that Jafar trove was. Ugh. And it's just been sitting there like staring at me. And anytime I have like a box on the shelf, after a while I'm like, you're right, I should probably open this. Probably shouldn't have listened. Should have just left it there for the collection. Anna, Bruno's Return, Mama Odie, Jasmine for the rare, Winnie the Pooh for the rare, and the foil, Bobby Zimmerowski, the Spray Cheese Kid. Wow. All right, 2 packs in. Nothing super wild. I love that Alice card. Especially when it was a legendary from Rise of the Floodborn, but still okay with it being a super rare. It's just the artwork on that card is so great. Starting with Rapunzel, Fire the Cannons, Cruella de Vil, Aurora, Mother Knows Best, Lantern for the rare, Tinkerbell, Giant Fairy, super rare, and the foil behind Tink, Lilo, super rare foil. That is a great foil. That alone just beats out the entire Jafar trove right there, because that Lilo is a highly playable card, and a foil version of her even better. And that was the 3rd pack. 3 packs is all it took. Good job, Fabled. Moving on, hopefully, there's got to be a good legendary. I would really like an enchanted. Hidden Cove, Jasmine, Timothy, Be King Undisputed, the Queen Wicked in Vain for the rare, Max Goof for the rare, and the foil, Eeyore. Oh, Eeyore. Nothing super crazy. I cannot believe there's still no legendary. Although that Stitch, or that Lilo, is probably legendary status anyways. But we'll see. There's 4 packs remaining. I'm hopeful that there's some magic hidden in these last 4 packs. Stand out the Queen power line for the rare. Bell, Accomplished Mystic. Still a very big playable card. Behind Bell, Donald Duck Sleepwalker. Eek. I cannot believe the lack of legendary luck today. What is happening? Chief Bogo, you cannot be the only legendary that I pull in this video. Oh my, that would be terrible. Agrabah, Tinkerbell, Sudden Chill, Poor Unfortunate Souls, Pirate's Life. I keep seeing this Elsa card and I want the epic so badly. One Last Hope, Mama Odie, and the foil, Julieta Madrigal. What is happening? What is actually going on? 2 packs left. 8 packs? If I go through 8 packs and there's no legendary, nothing, I don't know why Fabled's being mean to me right now. I could expect that from Reign of Jafar, but Fabled, come on. Louis, Kuzco, Julieta, Lawrence, Beast, Gracious Prince for the rare, Cruella de Vil legendary, right in time because I was getting way too worried. And behind Cruella, the Queen Regal Monarch. My goodness. Cruella defeats Chief Bogo. The Lilo already stole the show. But thank goodness I got at least 1 legendary out of that Fabled Trove. Jeez. On to the last pack. Have you opened a Fabled Trove yet? If so, how did you do? Because I am very curious, because yikes, this Trove's not looking super wonderful, but I don't know, here's to hoping for some last pack magic. Varana, Flounder, Belle, Dewey, Card Soldiers, Olaf, Rafiki for the first rare slot, Ariel for the super rare, and the final foil of this Trove, Dinner Bell, rare foil. Wow, I expected a much bigger showdown between the 2 of these Troves, but really 2 legendaries, 1 from each chapter. Cruella de Vil's gotta beat Chief Bogo, but again, that Lilo super rare foil probably saved it for sure for Fabled. But let me know in the comments below which one you think had the better hits. I'm very curious because that seemed kind of meh on both sides if you're asking me. But thank you for tuning in. They can't all be winners, folks. But please smash that subscribe button if you want to stay up to date with everything that's happening on the channel and help me get to that 2,000 subscriber mark so that I can open a whole lot of Chapter 1 product and celebrate in a 2,000 subscriber video. Until the next time, enjoy the rest of your everything.